try. Here we go. Louder. 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 Go on. Amazing. Look at that.
We are minutes away from the official launch of Festival 800. I'm very excited and I can't wait to interview people.
Thank you very much. Welcome to Festival 800! Yes, it starts today and goes on for 10 days. It's funded by the Lincolnshire County Council, the Arts Council England and the Siemens. Have a look on your phone if it's still Siemens. There we go. It's sponsored by them, and it's an artistic response, very much like this thing here, to the Magna Carta. There's lots for everyone happening all over the city. There's going to be workshops, talks, and of course, comedy. But before all that starts, let me introduce you to a very, very special person, Councillor Colin Davies. Here he comes. Give him a round of applause, please.
Thank you very, very much for that. I'd like to welcome everybody to today's launch of Festival 800.
So it looks like there are lots of people here and it will be very successful. How do you think about that?
I think it's really, really important because Lincolnshire is a great county. Lincoln's an amazing city with 2,000 years of history. The Magna Carta is one of Lincolnshire's greatest gifts to the world. And you know, it's really important that people understand how important liberty and freedom is in the modern world and why we should celebrate it, because there are many parts of the world where they do not have the same choices we have.
And I think you'll also find that one of the important things from my perspective is that people coming to Lincoln can understand that it is probably one of the best cultural heritage sites in the country to come and visit, and they can really appreciate the heritage that Lincoln has.
Events like this festival this weekend with the Steampunk Festival attached to it is bringing thousands and thousands of visitors to the city, spending tens and tens of thousands of pounds in hotels and restaurants and bars. So it's really great for the economy, and more events in the future is going to be good for the economic growth of the city.
We thought you might like to meet the sculptors. Would you like to meet the sculptors? Yeah! It's Paul and Remy Hoggard, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Bulgaria. When we do that, you go, ooh, I can do a big build-up. All the way from Bulgaria, Paul and Remy. You can probably work out which is which. They've done sculptures all over the world, and I'm going to hand you over to them. Which one? You're going to be Paul, aren't you?
Yes, I'm going to be Paul. Well, thank you everybody for coming today for the opening of the Festival 800. Me and my wife are from Bulgaria, but I'm actually from Beverley and my wife's from Holland.
So how long have you been sculpting out of sand?
I've been sculpting out of sand since 1991, so 25 years or something like that.
And I've been 16 years.
I see Anne Frank's on the back. What does she mean to you?
Well, as a Dutch person, I grew up with Anne Frank. All people in Holland, they read her book still, and we talk about it. And we've got the Anne Frank house, so it's yeah. But yearly we celebrate, or we commemorate our Liberation Day, and then we get all the plays out about Anne Frank. She's a big part of our culture, actually.
As you can see, your sand sculpture is getting lots of excitement. Are you pleased about that?
Of course we are. We're artists. We love the attention. It encourages us, and with this being such a significant subject, it's nice to see the people react, and then children ask, "What is Magna Carta, ma'am?" And then they get it explained. They get some history in, some information. It's good. It's very nice.
Can you remember your first time on a beach and the first sandcastle you made? What was it?
Well, the first time I made a sand sculpture on the beach was in India, and it was the first time I'd ever been to paradise, and it was so beautiful that I relaxed so much I started doing what children do. I started playing with the sand, and I made a face of Bob Marley. Remy?
I used to make mermaid tails on my sister's legs on the beach.
How long did this sculpture take?
This sculpture took 2 weeks to make. So we was working 8 hours a day for 2 weeks.
Have you ever done anything like this in a cathedral or castle before?
Well, actually, in 1996 and in 2000, I made a sculpture of the Nativity in Truro Cathedral, and that was the first time I'd actually taken sand off the beach, made a sculpture, and then after the Christmas celebrations, I took the sand back to the beach. So the answer is yes.
Yes, but this is the first time in a castle, and what a beautiful castle. This is really, it was so inspiring to be in such a historic surrounding. It was very, very, yeah, beautiful. Lincoln is beautiful.
What is your favourite location to sculpt?
Well, so far here, I think this was great. I mean, yeah.
I'm a son of the beach, so I've got to say that I'm happiest when I'm on the beach. But being in a castle as a sandcastle builder is very exciting, and I've had a great time here at Lincoln. So Lincoln is my second choice after the beach.
Oh yeah.
Does the weather ever affect your sculpting?
The weather can affect it. If it's really, really, really torrential rain and it's raining for days, then yes, we have problems. But we need a little bit of rain, otherwise the sculpture will dry out and blow away. So the weather's been fantastic for the last 2 weeks. I ordered it like this, so I'm very pleased that the Lincolnshire County Council organised good weather for me.
A big round of applause for David Lambert. There we go. That's amazing. That was lucky. You didn't plan that. Thank you. Plan that. Jack's in the post.
How did you make all of this work together?
Well, with alchemy, with magic, and a lot of blood, sweat and tears actually, with funding from the County Council and the Arts Council, and lots of energy really, and a small team of people have come together to create something a little, you know, something a bit special.
So who's supporting you throughout this festival?
Well, I mean, financially, we've got the County Council, we've got the Arts Council of England, got Siemens, and we've got lots of venues like the Drill Hall, the Collection, the Showroom, the Castle, you know, the Lincolnshire Performing Arts Centre, all of supporting us to make this happen.
So it must feel brilliant to see it all come together, and especially on a very sunny day.
It is brilliant. It's a bit nerve-wracking. You know, there's a lot of responsibility. You know, we're bringing people in from all over the world. So you know, there's aeroplanes and taxis and you know, and all kinds and so it's all a bit exciting and a bit nerve-wracking. But what's the best thing is that you know we've worked very hard to get to this place today, and now it's going to be an amazing 10 days.
So I see there's lots and lots of people here. Are you very excited about meeting loads of other people?
We love meeting people. You know, if they come to us, they see the festival. They you know, we like to think that we put something on for mums and dads. You know, we've got Alfie Days coming. We've got you know the Levelers coming. We've got Christopher Lloyd coming, and we like to think there's something for everyone. And we love coming along and just chatting and making new friends.